What's up people, Big G Gadgets, another video. So yesterday I got a package. It was not any ordinary package. It had been something I've been looking to buy for quite some time and possibly could be life-changing. Check it out. Here we go, son. Just when I thought I couldn't get any more lazy, I see this, I buy this, I'm gonna use this. Shall we see what it is? Let's crack it open. Ah, mother. The Eufy RoboVac 11. A vacuum that I can put down that will automatically clean my floors. Hallelujah, there is a God. Let's see what's in the box. So this arrived yesterday, and I've been playing around with this thing ever since. Oh, cleaning. Whew. Back it up! Back it up! So before we start diving into the functionality of this RoboVac, let's hit you up with some of the specifications. £210 on Amazon right now, here in the UK. Measures 330 centimeters in diameter and weighs about 4 kilos. Look at this thing! Just look at this thing! This thing is huge! So as you can see, the Eufy RoboVac comes with its own docking station. Premise being, you plug this bad boy into the wall, put the docking station next to the wall, and the RoboVac will depart and then take itself back home when it thinks the job's done or if the battery's running low. Comes with the remote, and the remote is where all the controls will actually be. There's no app, there's no buttons on the Eufy itself. It is driven primarily from the remote. So if you've got this thing plugged into the wall, you can set it off whenever you want. Simply pressing the play button, the thing will go off. Ooh! You see, it's doing its thing. If I wanted it to go home, I simply press the home button. And off it trots. Back to its charging dock to juice up, ready for round 2, 3, 4 and 5. Amazing. Comes with a number of different functions. You've got the auto function, which basically means it will go off, it will do its thing, and it will choose the relevant program depending on what it thinks is the right thing to do. Now, if you wanted to be a bit more specific with the program that you want it to run, you can do that. There are a couple of functions that this thing has that you may be able to make the most of. It comes with a spot cleaning program, meaning that if you just literally circle around a spot that it's on, cleaning over and over again. It has a single room function. So if you've got a couple of rooms that are joined and you just want it to do one, plonk it down, press that single room function, and it will just do that single room without it wandering off into the other one. It also has a wall function. So if you've got some room that seems to be collecting dusts up against the walls, it will just meander over to the walls and just start gently scrubbing away, cleaning those skirting boards for you, making sure the crumbs are picked up. Now, the main reason I got this was to simply program it for when I wanted it to go off. The Eufy seems to be able to have one programmable time where you set it up on the remote, and at say 5 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted it to go off, it will just go off at 5 o'clock in the morning. Clean the house while you sleep, and then dock itself back up when it's done. What? But how does it clean? I've got a little test for this thing right here. Okay, so I've got a couple of breakfast crumbs on the desk here, and I want to see if this Eufy can pick them up. Simply press the play. Hoovering like a boss. So the Eufy does have a number of different sensors to help it do its job. First one is in the front of the Eufy, obviously being able to detect obstacles, walls, chairs, small children or pets, all paramount for the Eufy to do its job. The second set of sensors are actually underneath the Eufy itself, downward facing, so that they can detect any ledge, such as a staircase, a balcony, any other sort of ledge that it may accidentally fall off if it didn't have these sensors. So as you could see, as it was roaming around this table, it would notice that it got to the edge of the table and then just stop, spin round, try and find a different route. It also seems to appear that the Eufy comes with some sort of crash collision bumper on the front of the device. So if it was to collide with a wall, or if when it's doing its wall routine and trying to clean close to your skirting boards, there's a little bit of a cushion there, so it's not going to damage the Eufy or your walls, which is a great thing. Maintenance wise, it has a little drawer in the back here that you can literally pull out, empty out and slide back in. It's easy enough to replace the filters, and then clipping on the side brushes on the bottom of the Eufy is as simple as literally pulling them off and clipping them back on. Replacements can be found at Amazon or any other store for cheap as chips. That's one more job that I don't have to do. I got another little robot to help me do these things. I'm happy, I'm done, I'm good. Eufy, you're the best, I'm out. Oh.